guys, and welcome back to the channel. I'm back out today on a Sunday, which is unusual for me. I'm usually out on a Saturday, but it was absolutely pouring with rain yesterday. So I thought, no way, I've got to change my days up. Sometimes when the weather's that bad, I just, no. It's all right when I'm already out there. If I'm out there and get caught out in the rain, I don't mind. But yeah, I ain't going out there if I wake up and it's raining. I've decided to come back out onto the new field today for a change. I've been over on those other fields because I'm just addicted to that soil. I just can't keep away from it, you know, freshly ploughed. But actually, it turns out that this has been all turned again, and I think some of it has been rolled. As you can see, this dark area here is quite deep. I don't know if you can see that very well, but it's not going to be the easiest to walk on. I'm struggling. Some of the bits in between are very soft, so it's not going to be easy going. Some of it has been rolled, I think, but yeah, we'll see how we get on. Yeah, I think it's going to be hard on the legs today. But yeah, beautiful morning. Should brighten up a bit later, hopefully. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. I just can't wait to get out. I don't know about you guys. When you've been at work all week, I know we all have to work, but I'm just thinking about detecting all the time. Every field I drive past, I'm looking at that soil, you know, you're looking at, oh, I could be detecting on there. Well, you can't because you haven't got permission. But yeah, I think we're all the same, aren't we? We're all desperate to get back out there each week and enjoy some fresh air and just cool down a bit, I think, after a hard week's work. But yeah, let's go put some work into this field, shall we? I'll see you on the first hole, guys. Right guys, first decent signal. As we all know, this field's got trash right at the start of it, so I've kind of skipped up a load, moved further up the field. Seem to have I'll tell you what I was doing as well. I was actually on multi-1 when I found this. I'll go back to multi-1. Just testing multi-1 out a little bit today, and same cultivated settings as I usually use, but I've just switched to multi-1. Signal sounds pretty similar on both. Numbers are slightly higher on multi-1, maybe 44, 45. No, they're about the same. So I wouldn't miss this signal with either frequency or multi-frequency, if you like. Let's see what we've got in here. It's probably still going to be trash. Yeah, it's still a 45 out of the hole. Usually sort of aluminium or something like that, or just something junky, but I don't know if it is this time. Oh yes, it could be. I think it's actually a electrical sort of a lug, one of those crimping lug. Yep, junk. Got a 33 here. 33, that's in M1. And now I think that sounds slightly brighter in M2. That's quite bright signal, that is. Yeah, not a lot of difference in it, but my ears are sort of telling me that's slightly quieter in M1. Moved it. Yeah, just sort of trying M1 out. I've tried it before, and obviously I sort of came to the conclusion that M2 was the best all round, which is why I use it. Seems to find everything we want to find, you know, so why change really? But I would really like to get on some pasture. That looks interesting, that it's round. Let me see. I'd really like to get on some pasture and try M1 because it's supposedly deeper, but I never had any trouble with them two. That's a button, nice little button with the shank, always with the shank in this field, very rarely broken. They do come up broken, but yeah, most often they've got the shank on them still. Nice soft soil, I guess, nice and easy on them, not many stones really, it's quite gritty but not big rocks. But yeah, little button. Right guys, I had this one here, it was a bit scratchy in the ground, but obviously it's out now, but 25, 26, still a bit jumpy, up to the 30s, but yeah, it was sort of mainly 26 I think. I've actually only just got up to the sort of area where it's more busy. I've sort of started coming in towards that area, and I can't believe this. I thought it was going to be a button, honestly. I'm pretty sure it is, but look, I think we got ourselves a hammered. I think we're on the hammered already, and that is probably, you know, I've had nothing already. I've had just, I think, a button. That's about it. But I think we got ourselves a little hammered. Yeah, we have. Absolutely brilliant. That's going to be an Elizabeth, I think. A little penny. Tell you what, we'll give that a little spray, I think, guys. That's awesome. That's so early on. We'll just give that a little, get rid of some of the dirt off there. I think we're going to have a scrub bust as usual. Oh, I dropped her already. Sorry, Lizzie. Sorry, old girl. I am a klutz when it comes to holding things. I don't know why. Always seem to be dropping everything, but that is awesome. Look at that. Shame it's a little broken. That's a London mint. You can see Civitas Lon, L-O-N. There'll be D-O-N there as well. So it's a little London mint. Bit scrubbed, isn't it? But wow. Absolutely brilliant. Can't see a bust there, can you? Can see something. Try and work her out, I guess. Oh, there's the two dots. It's a little half groat, isn't it? See the little two pellets just here above my fingernail there. That's 2p, so it's a half groat. I think I'm right. Yeah. Questioned myself then, but yeah, little half groat. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, not much of a bust on there. They always seem to be like that, the Lizzies. Quite often no bust, but yeah, how brilliant is that? That's what we're all out here for, isn't it? Silver within the first hour. I think I've only been here an hour, just about an hour now, on the hammered. Let's see if we can find some more, guys. There's got to be more out here, hasn't there? So that's the second hammered off here in total. We know there's Roman, we know there's hammered, we know there's plenty of medieval then. I found pottery on here, so this, you know, it's looking good. It's looking very good. Get in. That has made my day already. Brilliant. Guys, that's what I was saying about pottery on here. There's definitely let's have a look, see what this one is. Let's say that's medieval, that one. Looking at that, very similar to the Roman grey ware, but usually has a green glaze on it, but that's a bit of a later one. I think it's sort of got a separate colour to the outer of it. It's like there's two layers, isn't it? But yeah, nice to find bits of pottery. Just shows the activity that was here. You know, they were here not just a quick workout out here on the fields. It was, you know, they were bringing pots and bits with them. So that is very good. But yeah, I thought I'd just show you that. Nice. A nice little example of that green glaze pot that I was talking about. Medieval pot, that. But yeah, that absolutely beautiful. That's that green glaze is lovely, isn't it? Yeah, pretty cool. But there's plenty of that about here. Good signs. Something a little different, guys. This was a banging signal, but it was still quite iffy, bit jumpy. But I think that's a little pot mend, or quite a big pot mend actually. It's got pottery in between there. But bit of a messy one, but yeah, definitely looks like a pot mend. Looks like it's got the pottery in between, hasn't it? A little layer. But yeah, well, I got this one. It was a sort of jumpy 40s. I'm not doing many live digs because there's a lot of buttons in this field. I keep finding buttons, I keep filming them. I'm just wasting a lot of detecting time basically. But I'll show you what I find as I go, sort of thing. I think that's going to be a thing with this field. Just seems to be so much. I'm not sure what this is yet. We've got some numbers on there. It could even just be a button with some sort of writing. But yeah, not sure yet. I'm thinking button, but I could be wrong. No, it's not a button. Is that a... It looks pretty nice, whatever it is. I don't know if that's a lead seal, is it? No. No, that's... Looks more like a type of coin weight, actually. S plus D, 13 plus 6, is it? What is that? Let's have a bit of a brush up here, guys. I'm saying off the bat, I'm thinking coin weight of some kind, but could be wrong. S plus D, 13 plus 6. So what's 19? 13 plus 6. Don't know. That's an odd one. But yeah, smooth around the edges. Looks filed actually. It could be quite old, that. I wonder what that is off. What's that for? Gonna have to do a bit of research here, aren't I, guys? That's very clear, whatever it is. It doesn't look that old though. Both same on both sides. 13 plus 6. I'm thinking coin weight, but I'll have to have a look, see what. Yeah, I'll have a little look, guys, and then I'll come back to you, I think. But that's pretty cool, that. I like that. We'll do a live one on this one, guys. Quite a surfacey one, I think. Double beep, 32, 33. I'm just sort of doing random. Trying to do random live ones now rather than sort of every. There's so many good signals, that's the trouble. It's hard work when it's like that because I've got to try and. There you go, on here somewhere. But yeah, I've got to try and film as the good ones, haven't I, for you guys? But when there's that many, and a lot of it is, like I say, buttons and trash. I don't know what that is. No idea what that is. Again, just junky looking, I think. Nothing special. Yeah, it's got like a nail through it. No idea. But yeah, lots of it. I'll try and bring you something good on a live one, hopefully. Okay, guys, well, that really got me interests going, this. So I've done a little bit more research whilst I'm just stood here. Now that's 13 shillings and 6 pence, 6D. That, I think, is Portuguese from what I can make out. And it's the coin weight for a gold coin. Yeah, a half moidor or whatever, however you pronounce it. I could be probably saying that wrong, seeing as that's Portuguese. So, but yeah, how cool is that? I wonder if I can find the gold coin here. You never know. You never know. But what would that be doing here? Otherwise, there's a reason for that being here. But very interesting. Yeah, I think that's sort of, it could be 1700s. I could be wrong. I'm not. It's a bit of a difficult one. There's a few different types of this. So, but yeah, that is pretty cool. Really impressed with that. We've done it again, guys. I thought it was going to be a button. It was a 23. It's looking like another little hammerlet. Very small. Oh, you beauty! Look at that. Look at that. You can see DON there's a London Mint again, but that's a little, yeah, just a long cross. It'll be an Edward, isn't it? Possibly, or a Henry. What have we got? We got a bust. That's odd. That's a different one. It's looking a bit odd. Can't make out a bust there. We got it the wrong way up. There we are, dropping it again. Wouldn't be a hammer if I didn't drop it, would it? Yeah, not seeing the bust on there. It's a bit of an odd one. I'll have to have a closer look at that, I think, and try and work that one out, but it's very small. It's like a little farthing, I think. But yeah, need to have a closer look at that one, guys, and I'll figure it out. But yeah, on the hammered again, second hammered, second silver of the day. You beauty. That's a really nice little coin, that. Look at that. Brilliant. This is the next one, guys. Had a nice little, I think it was about a 28. That's this, and I think there's a strap end. It's a type of strap end, isn't it? Buckle. 1400s probably. Medieval. But yeah, really nice find. That's a few buckles I've had off here now that have come up really nice. Shame it's missing the little pin, but yeah, no, that's a really nice find. Yeah, like I say, a few medieval buckles come off here now, which is nice. Do love a good buckle, look at that. It's tell us old with the little file marks on it, can't you? Especially on the back there, look, all filed smooth. But yeah, incredible little find. Very nice indeed. Right guys, we'll do this one live just because it's such a clear, solid tone. Solid 18. Probably the most steady, solid tone I've had all day, to be honest. But yeah, 18. Give that a go. Probably button again, but I've literally one button after the other today. And they're all up in the sort of 30s as well, which is unusual. They're just, yeah, hard work. Not that I mind buttons at all, but that's not a button, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure, or I hope so. Can you see that there, guys? Hold on, just there. I don't know if you can see that, I've just covered it up a bit actually. There you go. I'll get you on the other camera. I think that's a hammered. Cannot believe that might be triple hammered today. I won't move it, I'll get you straight on the other camera. Right guys, yeah, not moved it at all. That's exactly where I left it. But that's got to be a hammered, hasn't it? Look at that. 3 today, I cannot believe it. How many times can you walk over a field and not find hammereds? Yeah, look at that. It's a bit looking broken, but it's got to be a hammered, hasn't it? Yes. Oh yes, there we go, look at that. What's that, little Edward? Absolutely amazing. I cannot believe I've done triple hammered today. Look at that. Hopefully that's not too windy for you guys. Let me just sorry, let me just turn you away from the wind a tad. It's a bit breezy up here on the hill, but wow, hammered again. 3 today, I cannot believe it. You know, when I find a hammered early on in the day, I suppose most people think of peaked early, but I normally think to myself, well, you know, that's chance for more. It's chance to find more in the day, isn't it? It gives you more time to find more. Ah, that is brilliant. Got no idea what that one says. Yeah, not sure on the mint of that one. Might be, it's a bit of an older one, I think. It says, is that on? So that'll be a moneyer. That'll give you the moneyer, and yeah, I can't make that one out. Moneyer and mint, I think, but yeah, I can't work it out. But the bust side is actually very good condition as well. It's a shame that's broken. That is incredible. Look at that. You little beauty. Triple hammered. Get in. Yes. So we've got ourselves our first coin of the day, guys. Yeah, haven't had any yet. It's the first, and it's, what's that? Is that a William or is that a George the Third? That's a George, I think. Georgives, yeah, I think that's George the Third. Doesn't look, I tell you what, it looks in really good nick. I'm just turning around so I'm facing away from the wind here, guys. Hopefully I'm protecting you. That looks in real good condition. Try to get the date. 1773, is it? 1775. That looks in great condition. Is that George III? Give it a little bit of a spray so we can see better. I think it's a George III. Facing right. I don't know if spraying it is going to help actually. Sometimes it doesn't. It might do when it dries up. Lovely Britannia. That's in great condition for that age, isn't it? 1775 Britannia. We'll just give it a little dry on the trousers. Right, who we got there? It's got to be George III, isn't it? Yes, I can see the 1, 2, 3 here now. Lovely little George III. That's a nice coin. It's quite thin for his. But yeah, real nice. Very nice detail. I'll get the composite clean and pencil on that, I think, and that'll get rid of some of the crud around that. That'll come up beautiful, I think. Yeah, really pleased with that as a first coin, pre-decimal, first one of the day. Well, guys, I've got this one here. It's just there. It's down about, what's it, about 6. It's about 6 inches. About 6 inches. It was showing about high 40s, 50s, so I thought it was just going to be something big, trashy, but I've just uncovered the edge here. I think, looking like a coin, unless it's a big button. Nope, it's a coin. What have we got? Yeah, that's fairly reasonable depth. I'm going to say that's a George II, looking at the thickness and colour of that. And it's looking, yes, it's looking like a George II. Yes, it is. There we go, we've got Georgie II and Georgie III today. 2 coins. Yeah, that's not in bad nick as well. Very nice little coin. Again, let's see if we can find the date on that. It looks like we've got a date, actually. There you go, 1730. There you are. Absolutely brilliant. 2 coins, 2 dates. Don't always get that, especially my permissions. They're normally scrubbed, but yeah, not bad nick again. Really nice coin. Yeah, very pleased with that. Yeah, that wasn't too bad a depth. Yeah, yeah, 6 inches. It wasn't loud, but and then I've got my sensitivity turned down a bit because everything seems to be surface. There's so much iron and what have you on here, so I sort of turned my sensitivity down to about 22. It was a little quiet on this, so I just turned it back up to about 25 and it sort of popped through. Nice tone again. But yeah, as always, guys, button porn for the day. Pre-brushed for your pleasure. I believe that says guilt on the back as well, so even the buttons are trying to tell me what they're called. I can see ILT there. I think the rest is worn off, but yeah, beautiful little button. Lovely bit of gold gilt on there. I said it anyway. Lovely bit of gilt. But yeah, very nice. Right guys, that is going to be it for the day. It's been an absolutely awesome day as well. Really enjoyed it. The sun's come out, it's absolutely glorious now. I don't really want to go home, but if I'm honest, I'm knackered. I'm so shattered. My arms hurt from swinging for so long, and it's been hard walking on here. It's quite soft, so yeah, it's really tired me out today. But yeah, I've had some cracking finds again. I found a little flint as well that I'll show you. That's like it looks like a flint scraper, maybe Neolithic. I'm trying to get an ID on that and just make sure it is, but I'm pretty certain it is. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, let's have a look what we found, guys. There we are, guys. Yeah, another pot full, absolutely full. Mostly, again, like I say, of buttons. The buttons are just crazy. There's that really nice little button there, but yeah, like I say, filming's very hard when it's like that, because you get so many good signals and every single button is a good signal, and you just can't record them all. I can't keep up. It's just it's hard. Yeah, it's hard to choose which ones to record and which ones not, you know. And then I suppose, yeah, you kind of get bored of digging those same signals, don't you? And I just start digging them really, and rather than filming them. But yeah, plenty of them again. A big old musket ball there, it's got a big chunk out of it. Absolutely loads of buttons, big dandy buttons as well, some really big ones again. Yeah, absolutely huge they are. And some random pieces, artifacts, and a tooth. I think it's either got to be a horse tooth or a sheep, one or the other. It's quite big. It's a big tooth. I think it's horse. Could be horse, but yeah, that's massive. Just laid on the surface. That lovely little buckle, strap end buckle. Yeah, 1400s, medieval. Absolutely lovely little find. See all the little file marks on there. And that is part of a strap end, I think, like the actual strap. Probably a later buckle, maybe. I can't remember. I'll have to have a look on my little chart. But yeah, yeah, that's definitely part of a buckle. Bit of a spoon bowl there, some very small one. Bit of a fancy buckle, maybe. I think that's part of a buckle, but a bit of fancy. Yeah, that odd piece. I didn't know what that was. It's got some odd patterning on there. I've seen stuff like that before, but know how old they are, I don't know, but it seems to have some sort of clasp type thing through it, for the attachment. But yeah, not sure on that one. This one, another one I'm not sure of, but it's got file marks. It's obviously off something reasonably old, I would have said, looking at that. It's a bit of bronze, but yeah, not sure at all on that. Yeah, that's my artifacts pot. I think that's about it. Coins wise, absolutely smashed it. Triple hammered, can't believe that. There's George III and George II facing each other. Yeah, lovely little coins. I think they both clean up really nice. I've got a date off both of them. That's 1775 and a bit earlier. It's George II. We've got 1730. Can't remember what I said now. 1730, I think. I think it's 1730, could be wrong. That's what it looks like to me. But yeah, nice little coins, nice to find them in good condition. A little coin weight as well. Now I should have looked this up again, I cannot remember for the life of me what they were called, but it's 13 shillings and 6 pence. That's a huge amount, and it's a Portuguese gold coin. It's the coin weight for a gold coin. Now I'll have to do a little bit more research on it. I still haven't quite found out all about it, but yeah, that is absolutely just weird. Yeah, never seen anything like it, but that is such good condition. I think it said it's made of brass, that. But yeah, how cool is that? Shame I didn't find the gold coin, but it seems you're more likely to find the coin weight than the actual gold coin for some reason. But there you are. But that's really cool. That's a cool little find. Just something a little different, isn't it? And of course the 3 hammers. We've got the Elizabeth half groat there. You can just see the 2 dots. Lovely condition, apart from the edges. Obviously they're broken, but the the detail on them is great. This little Edward, I think is an Edward here, very strange silver. It's a very weak silver. It's almost got some green coming through. It's like a what they call a 4A coin, like a forgery. Yeah, forgery. But yeah, decent little detail. But like you say, the silver on it is very odd looking, shiny. Hasn't got any sort of patina to it, so I'd say it's a very weak silver. A bit of a mix. And this one obviously is a little. I think it's a little Edward again. I think. Very difficult. I can't make out what the bust is. I just can't make him out. But yeah, that's a little London mint, I believe. But very, very small coin, that one. Possibly quite an old one, that. But yeah, triple hammered. Cannot believe that. Absolutely brilliant. Made up about that. And of course, this little flint that I said I found earlier. Now that is definitely a worked edge. It's definitely a worked flint, and I'd say sort of like what would have been used as a scraper. I will find out for definite on that one, but I'm pretty certain it is. You can see it's been worked. But yeah, that's pretty cool. It's a nice colour as well. Nice bit of flint. I'd say it's probably like Neolithic, something like that. But yeah, cracking day, guys. Absolutely brilliant. Again, yeah, really enjoyed myself. Always smiling. It keeps me smiling. You can't beat this hobby, can you? You just cannot beat it. It's absolutely brilliant. What hobby can you get out here? Look at this weather. It's absolutely beautiful out here. But yeah, thank you very much for watching again, guys. I really, really appreciate it. And if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. It really helps. And hit the thumbs up. We always like a thumbs up, and comment. I love seeing the comments. I reply to as many as I can. Well, all of them actually. I do reply to all of them if I can. It takes me all week to reply to the comments on one video, but I do get round to them. I will get to you. But yeah, thank you very much, guys. I'll catch you on the next one.